Good morning, my brother.
Okay, Honorable, yesterday's incident, what can you say about it?
Well, it was bizarre. It was unacceptable. There was a situation nobody can explain, that people would be on their streets, walking peaceful from work to work, and were confronted, accosted, and beaten up by ravaging soldiers. Their rights abused, some kicked, some beaten, thrown in gutters, and completely devastated. And people were injured, and it brought panic and fear into town. So this was something that nobody anticipated could happen, and we are very, very unhappy and disturbed by the military involvement in this and their decision to dehumanize people the way they did. We are all here enjoying the rights protected by the laws of the land, and for anybody to abuse such rights the way they did is an affront to societal norms, because our democracy prevails and ensures that we are all free to walk about, do our work, normal work, not be beaten by anybody, no matter what the offense is, have to be taken to court if there is such an offense. But in this instance, there was no offense committed to these people, and they just took the law into their own hands and did what they did to the people of Wa. And when I heard it, I didn't believe it. Some people heard it and thought that the world had come to an end. They had never heard about that before. They had never seen soldiers in that mood before. So they imagined that something had happened in Accra, and it was translated here. And lawlessness, impunity, disrespect for human rights must be stopped. And the government is called upon to do so that we can have confidence that we all are protected by the laws of the land and can live without fear of anybody intruding on our rights and abusing us.
You are here. Very soon, the military high command will be here. What do you expect from them?
I expect, first of all, an apology from them. I expect that they would admit that they have done the wrong and would ensure that the people who perpetrated would be punished. I would expect that they would go ahead to assure the people that it would never happen again, that some military people will take the law into their own hands, run onto the streets, and do what they did to the human persons in any place at all, not just in West Central. Destroyed, their lives should not be destroyed because of somebody's anger and disrespect for the law. So we expect that they will do an apology, proper apology. They will take the responsibility to pay the medical bills of those who have been devastated and injured in this process. They will compensate them for what has happened to them, and they will, go back with the assurance that Wa is a place where, when you are being respected, you pay back with respect. Military people go towards their vehicles in places. People look at them and say, well, these are military people, servicemen, they will do so free of charge. They are cordially received in town. And for this kind of response to that, it's a big, big, big disappointment. And I hope that the military will assure us of a restoration of the level of confidence and cooperation that we enjoy between the two of us.